Well, hey there, romance researchers. Welcome to The Love Scientists, where we break down the chemistry of connection, the biology of butterflies, and the data of dating to help you be more successful in romance. And today we're going to take a look at why you can forget the pickup lines and the six-pack myths and see what science really says women are looking for in men. So as men, you should not be going into this blind. You should know what it is women want. So we're going to take a look at 10 of those things that are supported by science. All right, let's get straight to it. Number one, emotional intelligence. She doesn't need a fixer-upper. She needs someone who gets emotions, including their own. According to Lopes et al. In 2004, Emotional Intelligence and Social Relationships, and Schutte et al. In 2001, Emotional Intelligence Predicts Relationship Success, men with higher emotional intelligence are rated as more attractive, trustworthy, and reliable. Basically, if you can stay cool in conflict and talk about feelings without freaking out, that's hot. And this is obviously more difficult than one might think, because all of us have things that maybe trigger us over time. But it's important that if you're really trying to attract a woman, that you be able to conquer that thing and stay cool, understand who you are, stay grounded, be emotionally intelligent. All right, number two, purpose. It's not about your job, it's about your drive. It's about who you desire to be. According to Buss and Schmitt in 1993, strategic pluralism theory, as well as Lai et al. In 2002, prioritizations and mate preferences, women are attracted to men with a clear sense of direction, goals, and ambition, even more than looks. Here's the bottom line. If you don't know who you are and you don't know who you want to be and you don't understand what it is that you should be doing as a man, this is going to mean you don't have purpose. So it's very important that you take a moment before you go out and try to meet a possible partner, that you figure out what it is you want in life, what is driving you, because what's going to drive you may not be what drives her. And this is going to help you when you have purpose. It's going to help you give direction on the type of woman you're looking for as well. All right, number three, a sense of humor. Yep, a mountain of science backs it. Funny equals sexy. According to Bressler et al. In 2006, Humor and Dating Preferences, as well as Lai et al. In 2009, Sense of Humor and Long-Term Mate Selection, women consistently rate humor as one of the top 3 qualities in long-term partners because it signals intelligence, creativity, and emotional flexibility. I mean, let's just face it, all of us love to laugh. And if you can make a woman laugh, she's going to just naturally be drawn to you, according to science. All right, number 4, confidence, but the right kind. Face it, confidence is sexy, but not the loud, obnoxious kind. It's about self-assurance, not arrogance. According to Swann et al. 2007, self-verification theory, as well as Tracy Robins 2008, pride, expression, and attraction, women are drawn to men who show calm pride, not boastful dominance. Think secure, not swagger. All right, number 5, emotional stability. Here's a big one most men overlook. How do you handle stress? According to Buss of 1989, Mate Preferences and Personality, as well as Campbell and Simpson of 2000, Perceived Partner Responsiveness, women prefer men who are predictable, emotionally regulated, and who don't explode over little things. Drama is draining, stability is irresistible. As men, that moment in time that you lose it over something small, you're going to lose her. especially in the beginning, It's very important that you pull yourself together and not just lose it at times. All right, number 6, active listening. Listening, not just nodding while waiting to talk and share what you want to say. This is a superpower. According to Sprecher and Regan in 2002, Intimacy Development and Active Listening, as well as Reis and Shaver in 1988, The Role of Responsiveness and Attraction, women report feeling more connected to men who ask thoughtful questions and genuinely respond. Science is going to tell you that anytime you're talking to anybody, man, woman, anybody, if you're asking them questions about themselves or the thing that they're talking about, they're going to be drawn into this conversation significantly more. They're going to be drawn into talking to you significantly more. And if this is a dating situation, that just equals a big win. All right, number 7, healthy masculinity. Alpha vibes are out, secure masculinity is in. According to Mahalik et al., 2003, Positive Masculinity and Well-Being, as well as Vandello et al., 2008, Precarious Manhood Theory, men who can be strong and soft, protective and peaceful, signal confidence and balance. In other words, being a man's man doesn't mean you're just tough and you never have hard feelings. It's important that you be a man's man, and then you also show your vulnerability. Vulnerability is sexy, proven by amount of science. And when you expose your soft side, the things that you're sad about or the things that you fear, only sexiness is going to come out of that. And I think as men, we feel like it's shameful to share those things for some reason, and that is nonsense. All right, number 8, kindness. Especially to others, not just her. Women, pay attention to how you treat everyone else. According to Barclay, 2010, Altruism as a Mating Signal, as well as Cottrell et al., 2007, Warmth versus Competence and Attraction, helping others, being empathetic, and showing generosity activates trust-based attraction systems in the brain. Kind doesn't mean boring, it means emotionally safe. And women are looking for emotional safety. I don't know if you picked up on this, but as a man, you need to bring safety to the equation. And kindness is going to show her that that is stability and safeness that she can depend on. All right, number 9, loyalty signals. Women often look for clues that a guy is capable of commitment, not just conquest. According to Eastwick and Finkel in 2008, Mate Preferences and Long-Term Interest, as well as Gonzaga et al. 2006, Nonverbal Signs of Love versus Lust, it's all in eye contact, body language, how you talk about your exes. Loyalty shows, even silently. Women are constantly looking for loyalty signals, especially if they have been in past relationships that were not loyal. This is something that, again, goes back to the safety aspect of a relationship, and they're looking constantly for that. So you need to be constantly signaling them that you are a loyal person. All right, and finally, number 10, sexual chemistry. And yes, sexual attraction matters, but not in the ways that most people think. According to Fisher et al., a 2002 Biological Basis of Attraction, as well as Birnbaum et al., a 2014 Sexual Connection Predicts Emotional Bonding, women are drawn to men who create emotional safety first, then passion. Emotional foreplay is the new sexy. In other words, all those other things are going to lead to sexual chemistry. So it's very important to women that they're different than men. Men look at something like what does she look like, or that sort of thing. How am I drawn to her? Women are looking for safety, stability, emotional intelligence, all those things. And when those things happen, sexual chemistry happens, according to science. So what are women really looking for in a man? Not perfection, not abs, not alpha energy. They want presence, depth, purpose, and peace. So which of these you already have and which ones are you going to work on? And how have these affected in your dating life? Put that in the comments below. I've also put all of the scientific sources below. Check those out. And again, it's very important that you do not go into romance blind. Use science and data to help you be more successful in romance.